Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to carry on our series talking about the fantastic X3 camera. And we're not going to talk about software and shooting modes and things like that. We're just going to talk about the form factor and the size of this camera and how portable it is, what buttons there are on it and what you can do with the buttons. So let's crack on. So the first thing I want to talk about is the size and the shape of this camera. Unlike a conventional GoPro type camera, action camera, it's dead easy to put this in your pocket. All you need to do is stick it in the neoprene case, just to make sure that you protect those lenses, and pop it in your pocket and away you go. The other thing that you need to carry around with you is a little selfie stick, the invisible selfie stick, which expands. And that will fit in your pocket as well. And it's dead easy, that's it. That's me, done for the day. I can take an extra battery if I want, and the extra battery comes in a very, very nice little case, so it's not rattling around. And this is the extra battery that goes with it. And all you do is just open it up, and that's it, it's in there. And that'll even fit in the same pocket. So, Bob's your mother's brother. We're all set up, and if you're wondering why I've got two microphones on, it's just so the stereo sounds a bit better, you know. I do like good audio when I'm doing videos, so that's what that's all about. Right, so let's pull the camera out the case, or out my pocket I should say, and then out of the neoprene case. There we go. And as you can see, it's a nice slim camera, but at the top there we've got two lenses that stick out like bug eyes. Okay, and that's the reason for the neoprene case. When it goes in your pocket, you must not scratch these lenses, you must protect them at all times. If you do damage them, that's it, you need to send your camera off for repair, or if you've got the Insta360 care package, you need to send it off to Insta360 to be repaired by them free of charge. Well, I say it's free of charge. The care package I believe is £45, and you can only use it the once. So yeah, be very, very. The next thing we're going to talk about is that screen on there. Now that screen is absolutely massive. Alright, it's not quite as big as my flat screen TV that's in the corner of the room there, but it is really, really large. It's the largest one I know of any 360 camera, and it's very tactile. It really, really works very well. It's not like a lot of touch screens where you touch them and try and scroll on them, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. For me, this works 99% of the time. So it is a really, really good touch screen on this camera. On this side of the camera, we've got two buttons. The top button is the power button to turn it on and off. So if I press and hold that turns the camera on. A little blue light comes on at the bottom, and that says that it's turned on. And if I press the bottom button there, it starts to record. So that's it, starting to record. And that blue light, hang on a minute, no, it's on photo. Let's change it from photo to video, shall we? It also takes the video, it also takes the photos on that bit. I had it set on time lapse. Okay, right, so it's in HDR mode now. Okay, so if I press that button now, it will start and record, and the blue light changes to a red light, and there you go, that's it recording. And believe it or not, press it again and it stops. So that's it, stop recording. The other button on this side is a quick menu button. Now it's not something that I ever use, but you can press it and it brings up a selection of menus that you may want to use, skiing, outdoor, etc, etc, etc. Not something that I ever use. So we'll just close that back down, make sure it's back on HDR 5.7K 25 frames a second. So there we are. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Now next to the stop and start record button, we've got a little button that looks like two folders. Now if I press that, that changes the lenses on the camera. So if I press it once, I'm using that lens there that's on the front. If I press it again, I'm using that lens there on the back. Now the reason for that is dead simple. If I want a video just myself and I'm not interested in what's going off in front of me, it records in 4K and it becomes like a selfie camera, action camera type thing. And if I want to record what's happening in front of me, then I press it again and it changes to that lens and it records everything through that lens. Once again, 4K, nice and smooth footage, first class, excellent video. If I press it again, I press that button again, right, it goes back to 360 mode. So there we go, back in 360 mode, which records everything that's happening all the way around. So that's what those two buttons are on the bottom. Now, this camera's got 4 microphones. It's got one at the bottom there, it's got one there, and one there as well. So it's got 4 microphones on it. Now the audio on this is kinda okay, but it's not what you'd call absolutely brilliant. Now on this side, it's also got a microphone, so you can actually listen. No, it's not got a microphone. Well, it has got a microphone. It's got a loudspeaker, so you can actually listen to the video that you've actually recorded. Once again, not absolutely fantastic, and the reason is, I mean, it's a waterproof camera. You can't expect good audio and really nice loudspeakers on a camera that's waterproof down to 10 meters. But it's adequate and it works, and it's just so that you can make sure that everything's recorded as you wanted it. Now on this side of the camera, we've got 2 little like lockers there. Now the top one is where you plug it in to recharge the camera, and you can plug it in to the computer as well. Now what you need to check with this is to make sure that this is waterproof. When you close it, if you look and you don't close it properly, you will see there's a bit of a red mark there. Now that's telling you that this latch is not closed properly and the camera's not waterproof. So click it in nice and tight so you can't see that little red mark. Now that is closed and sealed and it's watertight. The one below is the battery. So you'll have to excuse me, I've still got a really bad arm. If I pull both of those clasps there, the battery pops out and out it comes, and inside there, that's where your SIM card goes as well. So your SIM card goes in there. Once again, it says on the battery top, so you can see which is the top. Pop it in, close it up, make sure that you can't see any of those red marks, just to make sure that everything is closed up properly and sealed properly, and that's it, waterproof once again. So as you can see, it's so versatile, it's absolutely fantastic. Right, so that's a quick walk around the Insta360 X3. If you are thinking about buying a action camera or a 360 camera, I would definitely recommend this. Now I've not been paid to say any of this, I've bought this camera myself, and so all the opinions that are coming out of my gob are my own, nobody else's. So there you go, cracking little camera. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody, I'll see you soon.